day, human Latiosites. This is the Latios Azurill, and welcome back to the 2015 International Challenge June online competition on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let us do this. So, let's have our next battle. So we are at the very neutral 2 wins, 2 losses, 0 game differential. Last time we started off with a Wi-Fi problem, so hopefully we can build ourselves up from there. So here we go against Porengen in Germany. So I see a Heatran, I see a Zapdos, I see a Scrafty, I see a Whimsicott, great. Just great. I see a Terrakion, and I see a Gardevoir. Gee, I wonder what the Mega Evolution's gonna be. What could it possibly be? So, I kind of want to bring Greninja for that Gardevoir. Although, are we going to be able to outspeed it is what concerns me. At the same time, I think I gotta bring Politoed, because that Heatran's going to be a problem. Ludicolo is a possibility, but then again, we're going to have a problem with that Whimsicott no matter what. Especially, it's going to set up a Tailwind, and we're going to have problems there. Although, on the other hand, maybe we want to bring Salamence. Landorus could probably do some work. The only problem is, we're going to have to deal with, I know Zapdos is going to resist the EQ. Well, it's going to be immune to the EQ. Whimsicott's going to resist it. Although it would be good for the Terrakion and the Heatran. So let's go with, but I need them to take care of the Whimsicott off the bat. Greninja's a possibility, but I think I'm better off. Yeah, I gotta do that. And I guess I'll do Salamence. Landorus could be helpful, but with that, the problem is speed from that Choice Scarf isn't gonna help us enough once that Tailwind is up. And that Tailwind is going up on the first turn. I pretty much guarantee that my opponent leads off with, let me guess, Terrakion and Whimsicott. No, Zapdos and Scrafty. Definitely not what I expected. Definitely not what I expected. I must say. But, does that really matter? Oh, you're gonna set up this stupid Tailwind with Zapdos. You're not gonna have priority, but you're probably not gonna fully need it. Alright, let's go for the Zapdos. Double Ice Beam. Scrafty might protect, so the Tailwind will go up. Alright. Either that or you're just gonna straight up attack, knowing that I know you're gonna go for Zapdos on the Tailwind. Or you could just discharge, but I can't imagine you discharging. Please go into Whimsicott. Thank you, alright. So, Ice Beam is still gonna land on the Whimsicott. Maybe oh, you probably should attack with Scrafty then. Knowing that I was gonna attack the Zapdos. I don't know. Either way, you're not gonna set up Tailwind without Whimsicott next turn. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. I can't let you do that, Elfun. Sorry, this isn't gonna be too fun for you, I guess. You're gonna knock off our Meadow Plate, I guess. Okay. Alright. Heatran's not gonna do quite as much damage, but that... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I wasn't gonna go for Giga Drain anytime soon anyway, so... Fair enough! You're gonna go back into Zapdos. Same thing. Same thing. I mean, you could easily switch into Heatran, which is probably what you're gonna do. Actually, I should have gone for the Hydro Pump. I should have just double Hydro Pumped. I'm an idiot. Whatever, can we get a Freeze Hacks on this thing? Please give me the Freeze Hacks. No freeze. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. And you're gonna set up your Tailwind. That is going to probably cost us the game. Because now Scrafty is fast as something. And we... Freeze, please! No? Okay. So we're gonna lose our Damp Rock. They're really fast, and we have to deal with it now. So, let's Scald on the Scrafty, and... yeah, let's just double Scald on the Scrafty. Zapdos is going to lose its flying typing for this turn, which kind of sucks, but I can't do anything about it. I want to burn that Scrafty. Please burn, please burn, please burn, 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 burn. Ugh. So, it's going to be goodbye Ludicolo at this point. But Ludicolo pretty much did what it needed to. Please, please, Politoed, burn that Scrafty. Burn it! Burn it! Aw, oh, man! Okay, well. Unfortunately, it's gonna survive. So, it's probably bulky, though. So, I don't know if I want to physically attack it. If I go into Salamence, at least I can go for a Protect, which will let us live that much longer. We're going to intimidate the Scrafty, which is kind of nice. So, let's actually protect, I think, the Mega Evolve. I kind of want to Hydro Pump on the Zapdos, and Mega Evolve Protect on Salamence. My opponent is probably going to predict the Protect on Salamence because of the Mega Evolution, which is a little bit obvious, I guess. But, at the same time, I kind of had to go for Protect just in case, because if I didn't, then I know my opponent would have outguessed me. Thunderbolt is going to land on Politoed. Politoed's probably going to go down. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That kind of sucks. Like, that really kind of sucks. So, Ice Punch is going to... Alright. Now Greninja needs to actually land a Water Shuriken. Because there's no way we're going to outspeed with a Matlock. Are you kidding me?! This is a battle we could have won, too! I really need to sue my internet provider. I need to sue my internet provider. This is insane. The internet goes out every 5 seconds, and there's nothing I can do about it. Other than just not use internet. Oh my god. And that was a good battle, too. Ugh. Alright, well that's gonna give us a loss, unfortunately. Because the internet is horrible, and... I need to sue the internet provider. It's gonna give us 2 and 3 with a -1 game differential. Same thing as last time! First battle is going to end up having Wi-Fi problems. Why does that keep happening? I know my opponent probably thinks I DC'd. Ugh. Alright, Volcarona. Aegis Slash. Mega Kangaskhan. Landorus. Milotic, and Zapdos. Great. So you're gonna probably lead off with Zapdos to go for the Tailwind. You're gonna have to probably lead off Zapdos and... I don't know, Aegislash? Either way, I have to lead off Politoed Ludicolo. I need to bring you guys, and Greninja's not going to be able to do nearly enough work in here, so... Let's just do it. Let's just go it. Just go for it. Just go for it. I am really sorry about the internet in this competition. I can't even begin to explain how sorry I am. I cannot believe this is happening. But if it happens again, then I will go sue my internet provider. Or just call them and yell. Either way. It's more American to sue, I think. Okay, so my opponent's gonna lead off with Zapdos and Milotic. Can't say I'm that surprised. Alright. Gotta go for that Zapdos, I think. You really have to go for the Zapdos. I know it's gonna set up its Tailwind, but... Or what if we double Hydro Pump? I want to double Hydro Pump on the Zapdos, I think. So I don't know how much Milotic's gonna do. It might be a Toxic Stalker, but if it is, then I'll have to live with it. And Zapdos is gonna protect. Wow! Just wow. Are you a Toxic Staller then? Icy Wind, you want to slow me down. Icy Wind lowers speed and attacks both opponents, doing a little bit of damage. It's actually fairly broken when you think about it. Okay, well. Let's Ice Beam, and I kind of want to switch then. Although I can't because I have two Pokemon that are weak to Ice. Life is unfair sometimes, what can I say? You're not going to double protect here. So, I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump again. Are you kidding me? Goodbye, Politoed. Thanks for playing. Oh wow, you didn't get the crit or the Parahax, but you're still gonna land the Scald. So pretty much, my opponent never gets hacks when my opponent doesn't need hacks. That's pretty much the way the world works. So now Landorus is going to come out when it doesn't matter. And I have to Rock Slide. Competitive. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. So, let's just Rock Slide. And Giga Drain, I guess. Because now that Milotic is going to be a problem. And of course, now you're going to go for a Protect on the Milotic. Of course. Can we get a flinch here on the Zapdos? Give me a flinch for once. Can I have hatched once? Great. Just great. I should have Ice Beamed on that thing. I should have known. Well. I can't switch, so might as well go for a Giga Drain, even though it's not going to matter, because we're in Sky. And you're going to avoid the attack. Okay, well. Icy Wind, sorry, Landorus, you're in trouble now. It's going to slow us down, but we're going to barely live. I have to Rock Slide, and well, kinda have to Giga Drain. I really have to Giga Drain, but I'm gonna Hydro Pump on the Zapdos. So wow, you didn't protect with a Milotic. I expected you to do that. I really expected you to protect on the Milotic. Not that it makes a difference, to be honest. It really doesn't. Can we get a flinch in the Milotic? I really doubt it. Nope. Nope, not at all. Not even. Not even. I'm surprised that the Zapdos doesn't have Tailwind, though. Unless it does, my opponent just doesn't have the right opportunity to go for it, because, hey, why would my opponent need to go for that? And now that competitive is going to just boost its special attack once again. Okay, fair enough. That's unfortunate. So, just gonna Hyper Voice because protecting is really not. All it's gonna do is give my opponent a chance to set up a Tailwind, and it's kind of obvious to protect. So, it's gonna. My opponent's obviously gonna go for an Icy Wind. So, and besides, we're gonna outspeed anyway. So, we're gonna take down the Zapdos, but the Milotic's gonna go for an Icy Wind to take us down. So, and we're gonna pop the Citrus, so Milotic is, at least we're not getting 4-0'd this time. Icy Wind is gonna easily one-shot us, though. So. Alright, this game, I guess we legitimately lost. Like I said, I'm not the best competitive battler. Half the game is predicting. And I'm clearly... Every game that we have a chance, we lose internet. Every game we don't have a chance, we lose. So, as you can see, that's the kind of luck we're having. So let's move on to our next battle. That's going to give us 2 and 4, even though it should be 2 and 2 in theory, but whatever. Alright, I see Gardevoir, I see Ape, I see Garchomp, I see Rotom Wash, I see T-Flame, I see Aegislash. I see a bunch. I always see the same Pokemon again and again and again. Like, these opponents don't know how to give variety among all of them. Either way, let's do this. I could use Greninja, who could actually get priority against Talonflame, which could probably be to our advantage, but at the same time, I'm just gonna do this. I'm a little bit nervous with that Gardevoir, but I don't see a Tailwinder, so we should be okay with respect to that. I need Ice Beam for the Garchomp, I need Giga Drain for the Rotom, I need EQ for the Aegislash, I guess I have Rock Slide for the Talonflame. I don't have really an attack for the Gardevoir on us, but let's do what we can. Here we go. So, let's just see what our opponent's going to lead off with. And how much do you want to bet the internet's going to go out? Okay, so we're going to lead off with Politoed and Ludicolo, while our opponent is going to be leading off with Gardevoir and Infernape. I know we're about to get Mach Punched, and okay, so you're going to trace the Drizzle, luckily not the Swift Swim. And that I can't be more happy about. Because Swift Swim Gardevoir, I don't think I want to deal with that, to be honest. So, I kind of think we have to go for the Double Scald on the Ape. Unless I'm gonna go for one Hydro Pump with Ludicolo. Maybe we can actually take this thing down. Oh, you're gonna take out the Ape. Let me guess, you're gonna go into Garchomp? No, you're gonna go into Rotom, obviously. Why didn't I predict that? I should have seen that coming. That was way too obvious. This is why I'm not the best competitive battler. Okay, you're gonna go for, let me guess, Dazzling Gleam. That's gonna get us down to about half. Can we get a... You're gonna Icy away, that's even worse. Okay, so that's gonna slow us down. If we get a burn on the Rotom, that would be kinda nice. Can we burn it? Okay, we get the burn when it doesn't really make a difference. It makes a difference, just not enough of a difference. I mean, it's residual damage. It's not gonna help out as far as that thing's attack. But now let's, I guess, Hydro Pump and... Is it way too obvious to go for Giga Drain? It may be way too obvious. I'm gonna predict the switch on Rotom. Nope! I'm just gonna protect, so it really makes no difference, to be honest. Or at least little difference. So can we live a Hyper Voice now? We're gonna land a Hydro Pump on the Gardevoir, but that's actually gonna do a fair amount, to be honest. So, let's actually... Huh. If I Hydro Pump on the Rotom and... Let's actually Hydro Pump with Ludicolo on the Gardevoir. Maybe we can take this thing out. So it's gonna be goodbye Gardevoir. You're gonna Thunderbolt to take out Politoed, so I'll live with that. I'll take it. I mean, really not much I can do about it. That thing's burned anyway. So let's go go into Salamence, I guess? I'm gonna go into your Ape. That's probably going to actually Mach Punch on Ludicolo. We're going to Intimidate on you, so less likely to take us down in one hit. So let's actually Mega Evolve and Hyper Voice. I could Protect, but I think we'd still outspeed on the Rotom. I think. I don't know, I'm gonna Scald on the Ape, just in case. Just in case you're sashed or whatever. I really don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I couldn't tell you. Oh, you're gonna Fake out on Ludicolo. Oh, you predicted the Protect, didn't you? But you're gonna be sashed, as I expected. Okay, you're gonna get the Willow off on us, but we are specially offensive. So, the Rotom's gonna go down to the Burn. But... Alright. You're gonna go in the Talonflame. That kinda sucks. Alright. So you have all priority now. You're gonna Mach Punch on Ludicolo, and then you're gonna go for a Brave Bird. I kinda have to Hyper Voice, although I could go into... I'm gonna Protect, actually. I need Salamence to survive this. I know that Ludicolo is going down this turn, but... I have to go for a Rock Slide. Can we avoid the Heat Wave? No, we can't. Okay. So that's gonna take down Ludicolo. But we're gonna be able to... Alright, the rain's gonna stop, which actually sucks, to be honest. Especially with two fire types in the field. We're gonna go into Landorus, who's gonna go for a Rock Slide. So... Which is actually nice, because we're gonna Intimidate both opponents. But now we have both Pokemon. So let's actually Hyper Voice and Rock Slide. Here we go. We have a real chance here, to be honest. You have to Brave Bird the Lando, though. You can't go for Salamence right now. Why would you go for Salamence? Unless you have Ice Punch on your Ape. That makes no sense. Alright, well, either way you're gonna go down, so... With that, we are gonna actually get a win. I know, who saw that coming? So, I guess... Strange things can happen, can't they? So, that is actually gonna be a win for us. And yeah, I don't know how that happened. Maybe we can win every once in a while. Who really knows? So, in theory, we're actually not doing as bad as we probably look like we're doing. But, on the other hand, who knows? So, you know what? Let's do one more battle right now. Because why not? Why not indeed? So that's going to bring us to 3 and 4 with a -1 game differential. We should actually be at 3 and 1, I guess. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, we're going against Gabe from Michigan. You have Amoonguss. You have Cresselia. You have... Oh, great. Okay, you have Pringles. You have Conk. You have Sylveon. And you have Kangaskhan. Alright, well, the thing is... I'm getting nervous because of all that stall I see. I mean, I pretty much know you're gonna have... You're pretty much gonna be a Water Absorb Jellicent. I already know that. But... you're gonna have... And you have Amoonguss, and you have Cress, and you have Sylveon. This is too much stall. Alright. Let's go with... I kind of need Greninja to get that, to be able to attack Sylveon. I'm a little afraid of Kangaskhan now. Maybe we can get an Intimidate off on it. I don't know. Let's go with Greninja, Salamence. These two aren't going to do a hell of a lot, I don't think, here, to be honest. So I think we're going to actually go with... Although Ludicolo could be useful for the Pringle Man. And, I guess Lando. Let's do this. Alright. So here we go against Gabe. Not a huge fan of some of the Pokemon that he is running, but what can I say? So we're leading off Greninja and Salamence. I'm probably just going to Protect on Salamence. You're going to lead off Amoonguss Cress. Oh, you probably have Moonblast, don't you? I'll bet you have Moonblast. Alright, I'm going to go for the Protect Mega Evolution anyway. I'm going to Shadow Sneak on Cress, and let's Mega Evolve and Protect. Because I know you're going to Moonblast. If you don't Moonblast, I don't know what you're thinking, unless you're trying to predict stuff. I don't know. But I need Mega Mance alive, so let's just do this. So I'm going to Shadow Sneak. I don't know if you're a physically defensive Cresselia. I bet you're probably dual defense. I guess you are, and you're Calm Minding up. That kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure Amoonguss did not attack, No, you're gonna Spore on... Are you kidding me?! If you excuse me, I'm gonna go sue my internet provider. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and now I am going to go either sue or severely yell at someone. Goodbye.